North Carolina, you deserve to hear this. I'm a truck driver, all right? I have a 53-foot step deck. I've been trucking for about 2.5 years. I have a YouTube channel. You can verify that on Babyline Hotshot. Usually in a disaster situation, it is payday for truckers. We look for that hurricane. We look for that ice storm. There's generators coming to you. There's stuff coming out of military bases. There is excavators, skid steers, bulldozers, tree trimming equipment, pumps, like water pumps to pump water out of places that have been flooded. There's no loads on the load board coming to you within 125 miles of Asheville. It's called Truck Stop. This is where I find all my loads. Chicago, Illinois, up at the top. Within 250 miles of Chicago is where I'm going to pick up. The second is the destination. So it goes origin, destination. Watch. See? Drop-off location. Let's do city. North Carolina. Click it. Boom. All right. These are all $1.40 a mile loads, $1.39. That was posted yesterday. I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing. These are loads that you wouldn't even, nobody's taking them. They're just on the load board. They've been on there since yesterday. You can see, right? Let's type in a different city. That's from Chicago. Maybe Tennessee, maybe Nashville is closer, and they'd send resources from Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee, within 250 miles of Nashville, to Asheville, North Carolina, within 125 miles. Let's see, that's it. That's all the loads. That's all the loads that are 28,000 pounds and less. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I mean, what the hell's going on here? I had brokers call me and tell me, Stu, have you seen any loads going to Asheville or like anywhere around the Carolinas, South Carolina, Georgia? Is there any like FEMA loads? There's none. Zero. He's been a broker for 6 years. And he's talking to other brokers. They're saying the same thing.
Western North Carolina was hit hard by Hurricane Helene last week, which destroyed several towns in the state. On YouTube, you can see floods, destroyed homes, flooded cars and trucks. But where's the help? Truck drivers are speaking out online, as you can see in this video, saying that they have seen no emergency loads on the load boards going into that area. But why? Usually truck drivers' trailers will be filled with food, supplies, equipment to help rebuild an area. The government's loads that we look forward to from FEMA are nowhere to be found. Semi-truck drivers on the internet had this to say. Take a look at these comments.
I have hauled hundreds of FEMA loads in my 30 of driving. Not one on this go-around. I run a flatbed. I can confirm what he's saying. There are no loads on any of the load boards. Never seen this before.
He's telling the truth. I've been trucking since 2004. It's totally changed since funding has gone down.
Been in trucking 15 years, and this is the absolute truth.
Viewers are talking too, and this is what they had to say.
I live in Edneyville, just above Girton and Chimney Rock. We're in trouble here. Supplies are running dangerously low. The shelter in Edneyville has no diapers left. Water and fuel are short. If you could get the word out that we're looking for supplies across the greater Asheville area, it would be a great help.
Our house in Boone, North Carolina was totally destroyed by a landslide during Hurricane Helene. Insurance denied. Assistance. FEMA nowhere to be found.
In a time like this, we should be seeing U.S. military helicopters in the sky dropping down to rescue stranded victims. There should be medical tents set up, mobile refrigerated trucks to recover deceased bodies. It has been reported deceased bodies are piling up and the stench is overwhelming. Personally, I've only seen dump trucks come to the relief. This has been the worst response to a hurricane tragedy that I've ever seen, and possibly in history. I think many people would agree. The only question is, where's the FEMA funds and where's the federal government? The people are mainly leading the rescue efforts. Federal Emergency Management Agency, which is FEMA, is nowhere to be found. We are now in week 2. The relief and rescue is safe to say it may never come.
Yo!